Monday, September 2nd, Labor Day, and not a holiday here for me. I've taken it pretty easy the last couple days, but today got back in the swing of things. Got up this morning, puttered a little bit, and then banded some boards. The other thing that's happening today is Elaine is helping me out. She is staining some bottoms. We got had a couple orders lately for custom color gutters. So a really dark green that we're working on, as well as a couple of guys in the Chicago area that want blue gutters. So she's staining those for me, as well as the usual. She's doing a whole bunch of the black gutters today. So that's gonna have me well set up to do lots of banding this week to keep the boards pumping out. The other thing that happened in the shop today, and which leads me right into something that I'm pretty grateful for. This morning, what I finally got around to doing was I spent a little bit of time drilling the extra holes in my 5-hole Crokinole boards. And you may be sitting there going, Jeremy, what on earth is a 5-hole Crokinole board? Well, like I said, that leads me into my gratitude, because one of the things I've mentioned before I'm grateful for is just the really cool people that I've gotten to know. And one of which, don't tell him I said this about him, but he's a pretty awesome guy. Nick Osmore from, I think he's New Hampshire area, and we actually chatted a bit online, and then we met in person at the Extra Pint U.S. Open tournament here earlier this year, as he drove over and we met up there. So, how's it going, David? Long time no see. Anyway, yeah, so it was a while ago that Nick and I were chatting through Facebook, or one of the online platforms anyway, and he said, Jeremy, next time you have a board that's just crap, like you're going to toss it, don't toss it, turn it into a 5-hole Crokinole board. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about, man? So he sends me this diagram, and what it is you have 4 extra holes out in the 10 region of the board. And how it works, the rules are pretty much the same as regular Crokinole, except the idea is that you try to knock your opponent's button into those extra holes, and they count as -10. And he told me about the idea, and honestly I'm like, this sounds kind of dumb. I don't think I'm going to like this, but alright, for the sake of a board, I'll do it. And what I end up doing with them now, because it's just kind of a fun game to play on, is if I have a top that's coming through and there's something wrong with it, like one of the ones I drilled today, the edge just took a bit of a chip. No effect on the playing surface, but the edge had a little bit of a chip. So I take that, and those are the ones that I will drill the extra holes in. But anyway, a few months back, I made the first one and then had some friends come over, and we sat down and play and had an absolute blast. It was just a howl. The board got so busy, so crowded, and you're cutting off your nose to spite your face, because you're more excited about putting your opponent's button into the -10 than you are about putting your own button into the 20. I mean, a 20 is worth more than -10 to your opponent, but still, there's something about knocking the opponent down that was just so much fun. Anyway, we've had a few people pick up. I think Nick has 2 of them, and there's a gentleman in Waterloo bought one, and we've got. I actually just sent my sister one for her birthday, and her and her kids are having some fun on that. So anyway, yeah, a few more coming through the pipe. So that's something I've been meaning to get to for a while. So I got those holes drilled today, and probably within the next couple weeks we'll have some more 5-hole boards for people that want to add an extra element of fun to their Crokinole game. Gratitude. Again, grateful for all the cool people that I've met, like Nick, Move, Osmore, and yeah, grateful for Elaine's help again today. Grateful she heard from Garrett this morning. He's getting well settled in at UAW there. Had his first night in residence, and he's more than a little excited. The other thing I'm grateful for is this afternoon I'm off to give a helping hand to my buddy Roy Campbell. We do things other than Crokinole. Today I'm helping him move some stuff. So he called me up looking for a volunteer with a strong back and a weak mind, so off I go. Hopefully he doesn't work me too hard or too long, because after that, him and I are sitting down somewhere to play some Crokinole. I don't know where yet, but pretty excited, because it's been a little too long since him and I have had the chance to sit down and duke it out on the Crokinole board. So that's it for today. Hope you're having an awesome holiday Monday, and you have a great week ahead of you. I will be back tomorrow. Can't believe that today is already day 10 of 14. You never know. I may go beyond the 14 days, but anyway, definitely 4 more days of this coming at you. Make it a great day, and we'll see you in the future.